A very happy morning, students. Today we are going to discuss one of the question which is related with our chapter Sources of Business Finance, and here we are going to discuss a situation and try to find out the solution through the given situation. So let's proceed with the question. Let's read out the question and then we will discuss about it. A company has a practice of transferring a part of profit and general reserve. This is no doubt a good habit. We also do savings in our life. Whatever we earn, we don't make all the things expend, all the money we expend in different things. What we do, whatever we earn, we try to keep some money in our saving account. If we keep some money apart, so that this money can be utilized in our future wherever we require it, because some situation may arise where we need the reserve money. For example, now only we are facing the COVID situation, and this saving actually help many people a lot, because when the things are being closed, everything is on shutdown. So in this situation we need the savings. So this the same practice has been adopted by a company. What it has done, it has kept the profit, some part of the profit apart. That means it has not distributed the whole profit among the shareholders, and this is being followed by many of the companies. So here what it has been said, a company has the practice of transferring a part of profit in general reserve every year. That means every year whatever profit is earned, a certain percentage of the profit is transferred to general reserve, and the benefit will be that in future whenever the company requires, they can utilize that money. And when we are transferring such type of profit, we call it as retained earning. So actually the term is retained earning. Retained earning, that means we have retained the part of profit in our company. We are not giving it to someone else. We are not distributing the whole money among the shareholders. We are keeping the part of profit in our company. Now the next part, what they are saying, has become quite, now as a result the amount of general reserve has become a quite sustainable now, because of this retained earning, because of the habit of keeping the some part of the profit apart and keeping in general reserve. The company is now having a good amount of retained earning, which they can utilize in different ways. They can utilize in making dividend payment when the company doesn't earn profit. It can utilize the money for meeting different expenses. It can utilize the money for the growth and expansion purpose. So actually there are a lot of opportunities in which the company can make the investment, because it is the own capital of the company. It is one of the type of permanent capital. It depends on the company what it wants to do. They don't have to reply to anybody. No doubt shareholders are the owners, they want to know about it, but they don't have to return to someone else. Like in case of debentures or loan, the money has to be returned after a few days or after a few couple of years. So this is not a case in case of retain earning. So now what they are asking, identify whether it is a part of owner's fund or borrowed fund. So when we are talking about retain earning, the question is that whether it is a part of owner's fund or it is a part of borrowed fund. We will discuss about it, but for before that we have to understand one thing very clearly. The retain earning is actually a part of profit which has not been given to the shareholders. It has been kept apart, which will be utilized in future whenever it will be required by the company. That means the profit, the part of the profit is actually which we are keeping apart, it is the shareholders. These are the shareholders who are the one who should get the money. This is what we are saying now. Retain earning is a part of profit, and who will earn, who will enjoy the profit? The shareholders only. It means that retain earning is a part of owner's fund, because the owner should get that profit, but they didn't get it. The money was kept aside. So that was the actually the money of owners which has been kept aside. That is why we are calling retained earning as a owner's fund. It is not a borrowed fund. Company has not borrowed the money from anywhere else. It is the part of profit which has been kept aside. And the shareholders are, or the owners, they are the owners of the company who actually enjoys this retained earning. But because of the policy of the company, they had not get it, but it is a part of owner's fund. So through our discussion, we can understand what is it actually. What is this? This is actually the part of keeping the money apart. This is what we are calling retained earning. And retained earning is a part of owner's fund. It is not a part of borrowed fund. The owners are the one who should enjoy this one, but they had somehow sacrificed. Okay, this money can be utilized later on for the expansion or for any other purpose of the company. So through this discussion, we came to know that retained earning is a part of owner's fund. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.